joining me for your May Astro Tarot Forecast. My name is Audrey Alison, and I am shuffling the Alchemical deck by Robert M. Place. Please watch your sun sign, your moon sign, and your rising sign for a full dose of the cosmos for the month. Capricorn, we have plenty of planets moving into your 6th house this month. On May 3rd, Mercury moves into Gemini, and on May 8th, Venus moves into Gemini. Our Sun on May 20th enters Gemini, and then we receive Mercury's retrograde on May 29th through June 22nd in Gemini, from 24 degrees of Gemini back through 16 degrees. All of this is in the 6th house of work and health and routine for Capricorn. New developments. Benevolence in the health. When the sun is in the 6th house, you're really tending to the body from head to toe, and for your annual health care or commitments to your health and better and wellness, you're really on point. Venus here has you tending to the aesthetics of your body, the skin, and the beauty of your physical self, while Mercury has you organizing data and mentally assessing career roles and your responsibilities in work and routine and commitment and regimen in your days. And the sun is here as our life force, saying this is where you're focused. You're focused on your well-being, on feeling good, on handling what you're assigned and handling it well. You have to revise, review, and rewrite what has been done in work when Mercury retrogrades there, and have another set of eyes proofread what your assignments are in career or work, because you're prone to miss a few things in the retrograde, but that is the last 3 days of May and 22 days of June. But there is a very big transit, and that is Jupiter's transit on May 13th. Capricorn, Jupiter is entering Pisces, which really works for you because this sextiles your planetary positions that you have in Capricorn, your planets that you have in that sign. A sextile is harmonious aspect that forms positive energy between each planet, filtering the benefits of what these represent in these sectors. So Jupiter in Pisces from May 13th through July 18th, then Jupiter retrogrades back into Aquarius, where he's currently stationed, through October 18th, going direct in Aquarius, October 18th through December 28th, but then officially entering Pisces again after just a taste of that entrance on December 28th into next year. So officially, for 2 weeks and 5 days, from May 13th through July 18th, you're getting a taste of what Jupiter is going to be like for you next year. And Jupiter in the 3rd house gets things done. Jupiter is working to prosper you in all things writing, education, study. The 3rd house is communication, public speaking, editing, journalists, writing, blogging, marketing, and publishing. Jupiter in this sector can draw clients to you. This is an informative place, and Capricorn will be in the know. You could be connected to the right people or have an overwhelming, abundant amount of people interested in what you are working on. Contacts, clients, and local communities, the expansion of neighborhood, the growing connection between you and your siblings, and prospering the family. This is about giving back to community as well, and maybe a charitable positioning for those of you who are able. So for those 2 months, there's an opportunity that comes through for Capricorn to be heard and or marketed, published, and or express themselves. And then there could be a hold on that while things work behind the scenes until the end of the year, when Jupiter fully transits back into this sector to continue what initially started here. So this is big in elevation for you, and I feel like it draws the right people to you that can work more effortlessly with Capricorn. We also have a full moon total lunar eclipse closure, full culmination, May 26th at 5 degrees of Sagittarius. This is a full moon eclipse in the very last sector of endings and release. Capricorn, if you are participating in a habit that is holding you back physically, mentally, and emotionally, this is the eclipse to let it take this habit. This eclipse occurs in the house of release and habit and vice and addiction. Give up the beast. Give up the burden and eclipse this out, because the cosmos is working with you here. It won't be as much of a struggle to quit smoking or stalking that person online. Whatever you're doing that's obsessive can be given up to the gods, baby. Let them take it. I want to draw from the cards. On the 29th, we have that retrograde of Mercury. There's just so much to go over. I want to see what comes through. Also, check your psychic tarot forecast to see if the cards line up for you. Jupiter is in your money sector in Aquarius before May 13th, and that's the area where that planet will dip back into from July 18th through December 28th. So again, not a bad place for Jupiter to be, hanging out in your money sector. The prosperity planet is in a prosperity sector. That's conspiring to elevate you. 6 of Cups. The reminder, the Mercury retrograde. Nostalgia of an emotional commitment, remembering someone from your past. An intimate connection, maybe. Ooh, hey, this one's jumping all around. A hyper intimate connection. The King of Swords is the Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, the communicator. And Gemini is such a hot sign in May. There's a lot of 6th house energy, which Gemini represents for you, your well-being and your commitment. Wow, Ace of Cups. There is the new moon I didn't mention on the 11th of May, and that's in Taurus, which is an earth sign, and that will form a trine to you in the 5th house. So a new attraction. There could be mid-month at 21 degrees of Taurus, a new love, a new inspiration, a new intrigue. But you know who you are. Capricorn is that 10 of coins. You are seeing your dough, your workload, your responsibilities, and you're handling what needs to be done. Between work and health and love, Capricorn is very busy in May. And so busy, you might not have time for the past as much. So choose connections wisely, and it's important for you to not offer all of your time away. With your health sector impacted by so many planets, you don't want to run yourself low on energy. Say yes to a few things, but it's also important to say no so you can reserve your own strength for what's important. I hope this was helpful, Capricorn. If you'd like a private reading with me, I'm at audreyalison.com. Remember, The sky is limitless, so reach for the stars.